Hello, this is Rebecca Hadi, and this is the video for my 5th programming assignment. So I'm going to start with a value iteration. The first thing I'm going to demonstrate are the v values being updated. Here, this is where it's learning the optimum policy. And this will stop when it reaches below the delta level, which is set to 0.001. This is set up for the bad crash. Okay, here we can see it's running. So here we can see the previous state action, and then the new state, and then this 5th position is for the reward. What we can see here is this is where it actually finishes, the reward changes to 0, and this is one of the finish coordinates. We can see here this move failed represents the non-deterministic aspect of the algorithm, where 80% of the time the action is successful, and then 20% of the time it's not. So if it's not successful, it just tries again and returns this move failed. So next we're going to go through Q-learning. And there's a lot of output here, so we'll wait for this to stop. I've set this to 100 iterations just for sake of the example. So here we can see the Q values being updated here. This is the state, action, and then new state. We can see here the exploitation and also another moved failed. We'll have to search for an exploration. So we can see here that in this instance, the algorithm was exploring, it looks like it crashed, and then set back to the position that it started from, but that is set to 0.2 as the epsilon for deciding whether to explore or exploit. And just because we're here, we'll talk here, like I just mentioned, crashing into the wall. This is just the bad crash because it's setting back to the position that it started from and not to the original starting coordinates that we'll talk about. Next, we'll run sarsa. We can see here again the Q values being updated, the state, action, and then new state, the exploitation being selected. Again, here we can see this crashed into wall is the clipping function, because this is just letting us know that we crashed, and then we're going to set the position back. Again, we'll search for exploration, and we can see in this instance exploration was chosen instead of exploitation, again based on that epsilon. So lastly, we'll demonstrate the really bad crash functionality. I'll change this up here to really bad crash, and then we'll run sarsa again as an example. Oh shoot, sorry about that, need to reload this. Oops. Comment this out. So then I'll go here and I will run this. This is running Sarsa with the really bad crash. Okay, so we can see here that whenever we fail, we are being set back to the starting position. So every failure goes back to this 7-1 starting position. So that's the demonstration of the bad crash functionality. And that is all the demonstrated actions. And so thank you very much.